So how is the pay-per-lead or pay-per-phone call or pay-per-phone appointment different than a marketing strategy like a content strategy or a paid search or Facebook strategy to generate leads? The only difference is that you pay per action, right? You don't pay per click, you pay per each lead that you get. And a lead is defined as somebody who saw your product or service and requesting information about that product and service. Now, this has been happening in e-commerce for years. You know, you have affiliate programs, right? You want to talk about the affiliate programs shortly? Joe, how you know, these are obviously pay per sale, right? You send somebody traffic and then you get
a commission.
Commissions.
Off of the sale.
So with e-commerce, but it's easy to track, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. So with e-commerce, it's easy. Each affiliate has an affiliate code in the URL, so it's easy to track. But when you get into lead generation for, you know, on the B2B side, that's where, you know, a lot of times these companies feel like they're in the dark. And it's very hard to track that lead attribution.
Yeah. So from a strategy standpoint, it's no different. It has to be a strategy. It can't be something you do 30 days and say, oh, it didn't pay off. We get so many companies who spend money on Facebook for 30 days or AdWords on 30 days and they have no idea what they're doing. And they blow $10,000, they get nothing. They're like, oh, it doesn't work. No, it works. You just didn't do it properly. You didn't execute it the right way, and you didn't use the right platforms and the tools and the marketing company that knows how to execute it. If you were not successful in doing it, it doesn't mean it didn't work. It means you failed. So that's why any logical marketing company is going to come back to you and say, look, I need to collect data for a few months. I need to look at information for a few months. I have to fine tune this. This is no different than any other strategy. So let's talk about, Joe, let's talk about how we actually, let's say somebody came and we said, okay, we're going to pay, you're going to pay per lead. For every email lead that comes to you, you're going to pay, I don't know, let's say $100, right? Where do we get these leads from?
So we have many sources that we can get these leads from, right? There's LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives us the ability to hone in on a specific industry that would be a potential client for this B2B industry that we're trying to target. We can target specific positions. So we want to target the decision makers. We can grab these leads, throw them into a cold email campaign, and start acquiring leads that way.
Got it. So we have really, because we do software as well, custom development and software, we have internal tools. We have very good crawling capabilities. So if you came to us and if you said, well, I want all the CEOs in the United States that run companies that do more than $5 million in revenue, and I want their emails validated, but I only want them in the healthcare industry, for example, right? We could fine tune and get you this list email. But when you pay per lead, we're doing all the work. So we got to write a copy. We have to have a value. So that first survey that Joe talked about, it has to have value. What's your value to that customer so that they get on a call with you? If you're offering them, oh, I'm going to make more money for you, I'm going to save you money. No, nobody cares about that. It has to be true value. You have to have a good value proposition to be able to do that. So, and if you don't have it, you're not going to start conversations. So we won't take on these types of clients that want to pay per lead unless they can show us what value proposition they can offer that will start a conversation. Okay? And LinkedIn is there. We can crawl emails out of LinkedIn. We have also different API tools with billions of people in their database, and we can fine-tune this information, and we can do cold email outreach. If you have a good product that creates a lot of pain and we know it's going to convert, instead of you paying us to create the strategy, we'll build the strategy for Facebook or AdWords. We'll get the lead at, I don't know, $70, and we'll sell it to you at $100. So we'll actually spend, if the product is good, if the service is good, we'll spend our own money, get the leads, and then sell them to you. We do that currently with different industries. We do that with finance. We do that with marketing. We do that with healthcare. So there are structures we have in place that we do this with.